Morning, I'm back.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I'm here doing the Diddy
Diddy
dance.
The Diddy dance.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Uh-huh.
So we found that video. You found this video on TikTok, and I'm gonna play it for people right now. This is the one you go, oh wow, that's fucked up when you see it. I think it's the whole thing is completely made up though. Now the best part about that is what makes you know that that's fake is all the girth. I never walked the same.
That's fucked up, dude.
All the girth. I never walked the same. What the fuck? Oh my god. People are fucked up, dude. People are really fucked up.
You got me down or something? I'm right up on it.
You're right up on it. You're what? Your headphones?
No, my mic.
I can hear your mic good on my head. You're good there.
All right. Well, that's good.
Is it your headphones? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
You can hear it now?
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah, you're same as I am. Everything sounds good.
Yeah. Who you think's next? Who you think's gonna get it?
Who do I think's gonna get it?
Yeah.
Dude, I think we're gonna get shocked. First I think they got to go through all his like handlers, like the Elaine Maxwell's. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like those type of people. But I think it's gonna come. I think you're gonna see like some who knows, like some Will Smiths or Ushers or.
I think Oprah's in there.
Well, maybe you might be right. I don't know. I mean, I find it hard to believe Oprah would do such a thing.
Okay.
She gives away everything.
Yeah.
When you come to her show, she gives you stuff.
Yeah, she gives you stuff. All right. She'll give you a handler.
She gives you a handler. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you're talking like Usher. You're talking. I mean, you're looking at
Jay-Z. You're looking at a lot of fucking powerful, rich, influential people.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a bunch of them.
And I mean, you look at Justin Bieber, man. Like that song "Lonely." That shit sounds like sounds like he's got some depression issues going on or something.
Yeah. It's an amazing song, though.
Oh, it is. It's beautiful. I mean, he's singing his heart out right there. You know what? When you come to talking about singing, since we're talking about it, you know what I can't stand? This fucking country Beyonce shit. Do you like it?
Oh my God, hell no. I heard that shit. It sucks.
It's horrible. And they got it everywhere, blasting it, playing it like it's something special. It's like that shit is not special. It is not here for the people who haven't heard it yet.
No, don't even play it.
There it goes. This is horrible. It really is. This is the worst song I ever heard in my life. And the worst part about it is, I swear she just comes up with every country term, Western term she can. You know what I'm saying? Like
throw it in a pot.
Yeah, just throw it all in a pot and see what sticks in a song.
It's kind of like my jambalaya.
It's so bad. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate it. I think it's the worst song ever made. Honestly, I really do. I think it's the worst song ever made.
See, people used to say, if you got enough money, you can do all this shit. You get away with all this shit. That ain't true now. The motherfuckers are coming after him.
They're coming after. Cat Williams started some shit.
No, people were saying that shit way before him.
I don't know.
Way before him.
I don't know. All I know is Nancy
It's in
Grace.
Fucking songs and shit. It's in videos. You can see all this shit. It's like you guys ain't responding to this shit. Now all of a sudden they're going after everybody. They've been joking about Puff doing that shit for years.
Yeah, they have. No, you're not wrong. I'll give you that. But I don't know if I don't know, man. I don't trust it. I don't trust. I don't know that the right people are getting in trouble.
Yeah, they're probably pansies. Like they're just throwing some, throwing them a bone and shit.
Yeah, something like it's probably like patsies and like it's just I don't believe it. I think
then,
that something's wrong with it.
And you know when I say Oprah, you remember she started that thing in Africa, had all them girls like mentoring all these young girls and shit. A lot of them girls came up missing.
What?
Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
Oprah was mentoring young girls in Africa?
Yeah, she had this like school and shit. Some of them girls came up missing.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they just use her name though? Was she even involved in it?
Yeah, she got pictures there.
Yeah, but so what?
She
That
got him
don't
with
mean
Epstein
nothing.
and all them other people.
That's like what's his name was at Rydell whenever they put in the new expansion and he bought a percentage of it. But that was one time. He ain't been back since. Was Manning?
Mhm.
He was there when they got the new facility. He was hung out. My brother got to meet him and all that stuff. But it's not like that's not real.
Well,
I mean, it is real,
I'm
but
not
he don't
talk-
have nothing going on with that place. He doesn't.
yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I
but
mean?
No,
It's his
no, no.
name.
She had a lot of things to do with it.
But you hate Oprah and Bill Gates.
They're fucking weird, man.
What if they got married?
Then the world's coming to an end.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's I don't know. That's scary shit. But they're
But
saying
look
they said that he was missing off that plane and stuff. But now I'm seeing like there's videos of him riding a bike around Miami.
They had.
Like he's all over the
What are
place
they-
in Miami.
I can't keep up with it. It's just so much shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
But I guarantee he's gonna be squealing. But
Little School. Who's Little School?
Oh,
Is that somebody that's going down too?
I don't know. Who said that? I ain't getting no comments.
Brian Rowe said that.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Brian Rowe said it.
Oh, he might be talking about that Oprah thing.
Oh yeah, it could be.
I
Yeah.
don't know. But anyways, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people going down for this one. Guarantee it. And they deserve it. Every one of them. They catch them.
Yeah, I don't get like if it's like they claim like Diddy had a dude that was like taking care of the police officers and like I mean anything they wanted to get away with. You know what I'm saying? Anything they could just do it. You know.
Well, it all comes to an end.
Then they showed, I guess,
Hey, he'll end up hanging himself.
yeah, like Epstein.
Yeah.
They said
Oops.
they showed him.
Cameras went out. Sorry. No video.
Good morning, Scotty. They showed him his kids were like at LeBron James's house,
Yeah.
like doing spring break with LeBron. What was Bryce or whatever,
Yeah.
kicking it like in the pool, doing a little dance, TikTok or whatever. And I guess they took it down now.
Then they said some girl was claiming something about Diddy's son. Try to get thing with her at one of his
Yeah,
houses.
one of them I
Yeah.
heard was being brought up. That might be brought up on charges too. One of the sons
Yeah.
at least for sexual assault. And then nowadays you can't say like everybody says for S&A. You know what I mean? Like they don't say like it's sexual assault. Like why
Right.
can't we say sexual assault? And you definitely can't say rape.
Right. Like we just did.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't get it. Like what the fuck? I mean, it's like if you said the word, it's as bad as if.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't understand that whole thing.
It don't matter. They're all going down. I'm happy.
You're happy they're all
Yeah,
going down?
Fucking pedophile fucks.
And give us content at least, right?
Yeah. We can talk about it. Something to talk about.
There's a lot of stuff that we could talk about now. Tomorrow's the eclipse.
Yes, sir.
Everybody's all pumped about that.
I gotta work.
No, I thought you got off.
1.
Well, 1:00's good. The eclipse is until 3. It's supposed to be like 65, I think, right around the time of the eclipse, and like 20% chance of rain only.
Yeah.
Partially cloudy. Should be a good viewing day, I would imagine. So that's going to be exciting, pretty cool. We're gonna do some drinks and stuff. We'll do some drinks. I got the glasses for everybody who wants to come down and watch it.
How many did you get?
I think I've got like I might have like 90 pair or something like that. I got a lot. I mean, they were like $1 a piece or something, so I just grabbed them. I just grabbed as many as I could when I seen them months ago,
Make sure you got the good ones, man.
I don't know. I really don't know what the good ones are. I told you, I can't tell.
It'll be like being in this room in the dark after. I can't see shit.
Brian said we could call it surprise sex.
Yeah. Start poking people around here. Like, sing a song, damn it.
That video is freaking hilarious that you showed me though, man. When you first played it, I'm like, that can't be real. I go looking for it, and then I listened to the words, and I'm like, this ain't fucking real. And that's crazy what they can do now though, because that sounds like Justin Bieber singing the song. It really does. How they did it, I don't know.
Well, shit. Remember I showed you that video where Tupac was singing Biggie songs and Biggie was singing Tupac songs.
Yeah,
shit was crazy and it sounded perfect. Like, what the hell?
But this was like not even that. This was like completely made up words and everything.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck? Like, all of it's all made up, the whole thing, and they're just rolling with it.
Man, that shit's funny. People are they're quick. People are quick now. Their sense of humor is just crazy.
Yeah, AI is funny. Yeah, the girth ain't got me walking the same. It's freaking crazy. That's too much. So did you hit the lottery? Wasn't you?
No.
No, one person hit it.
For real?
I'm guessing it's in the delayed area. Fuckers. What is that about last night? Did you know that? Oh yeah, I go to check the numbers when the numbers are coming out. Delayed. Then I see the news article. Oh, it's delayed because there's technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's too much money, and they got to send it to their friend.
And then they start putting out these things saying that one of the, I guess that they're saying that, and I don't believe any. I think it's all bullshit. I think I think you're right. I think that's 1.3 billion. Of course, somebody will scam and steal, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's 1.3 billion. If you can get a chance to do it, you're gonna do it, right?
Yeah, but you get caught, you're gonna be with Diddy.
I don't even know if you would. You get a fall guy, right?
Yeah, I guess that's what they do now.
You get a fall guy, and I mean that's what that one guy was doing. It's always like they're always hitting in these like California hit like a bunch of the big ones,
yeah.
but then but they were putting on the news because it was supposed to draw last night at 10:59, 11 o'clock essentially. It didn't draw till 2:30 this morning.
Wow.
And they were saying that the drawing was delayed because one, and they didn't even name it. They said one of the lottery commissions or whatever, one of the areas hadn't done their pre-drawing properly yet or something. I guess they says that each ticket has to be verified by 2 computers or something. I don't know.
I don't know. With that kind of money running in there, you should have all them bugs worked out.
Yeah, and why wouldn't they tell you? Why wouldn't they tell you which one it was? Yeah. Why wouldn't they say one, just one? It's just one of them. They wouldn't blame the one that was messing it up. They just said one of them.
Well, that's like them scratch off tickets. All the big winners are in California and shit.
The scratch off tickets. What do you mean?
Like the big ones. They're other places have hit big.
No. Well, our scratch offs are just in Ohio.
I get that, but what I'm saying, like big things, they go out there.
Oh yeah, like that. This one's probably like that. Oregon. I think it is in Oregon or something. It's probably somebody's sister freaking went and bought the ticket. You know what I mean? That's in the board.
I don't know. We can't think everything's a conspiracy theory.
I can't think that they should drawing should be held off for. I mean, literally, at that point, you're talking 3.5 hours. They could do a lot of shady shit in 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know.
That's bullshit.
I don't know. Maybe they carried the bag somewhere. I don't know.
Maybe they did the drawing already and then had to enter their ticket in.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So essentially, if the pre-drawing things aren't done or verified or whatever till like 2:30 in the morning, or 1:30 or whatever it is, when they're actually verified. I mean, how do you know? Well, you know what I mean? Why? I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's shady.
You think there was a guy carrying the bags somewhere?
I don't know about that.
It was the lotto tickets.
I don't know. It could have been.
Kidding.
He could have been.
Everybody went to the bar with the lotto tickets.
He might have. Got an OVI.
Yeah, I had to call an Uber.
Yeah. Well, at least I'll give credit where credit's due. At least he called an Uber.
Yeah.
Tony DeMacchia didn't even do that.
Oh no, he didn't. Wow, you was waiting for that one, huh?
Oh, it was in the chamber. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. like a double dutch. He was waiting to jump in.
Oh God, he pissed me off so bad. That you know what? The thing that pissed me off with him was just the way I believed him. Like
Right,
that's what
right.
really pissed me off. Because when I asked him what that was about with him and Scotty, he goes, he thinks I got this sign. I don't know nothing about this fucking sign. Blah 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 blah. He goes, I'm sick
tired
of
of
hearing
hearing
about.
it,
Yeah, I go, and I actually reached out to Scotty. I go, dude, I mean, he sounds like I really don't think he knows. I think he's telling the truth. Like I don't think he knows what's going on with it. And then when Scotty sent me that picture of the sign in his basement, I go, you got to be fucking kidding me. How somebody could lie to you in your face like that, so clear, so like,
yeah, it was.
pissed me
The
off.
thing about it, I always liked Tony.
I did too until then. Yeah, I believed him. I liked him. I went to bat for him for Scotty.
Right.
I go, I believe the guy. What are you doing? I feel like an asshole. I'll never go against Scotty again. Not that I was against him, but I was just trying to tell him that it sounded right to me.
Right.
That's all I was saying.
Trying to keep the peace.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, because he was fired up. Like he was missing a sign and, had a right to be.
Right.
But yeah, he got a DUI.
Twice, isn't it?
Well, this one was just like, a few days ago, Wednesday or something? I forget what it was. He was out trashed on a weekday, just kicking it.
We all had them days.
Yeah.
But there's Uber now.
There's Uber. Yeah. There's Uber. I wonder if he's going to try. I thought he was wanting to run for commissioner, too.
That's probably not a good look.
That's not a good look, no. It's not. Why did Rydell come in and then just leave? I don't get that.
I don't know nothing about it.
He came in, was in one term, and just dipped. Like, I mean, why would you go through all that to do one term, never go? Now, he didn't even run again. He just did it.
Maybe he lost interest. It was like, fuck this shit.
And he sold the concrete place. I know he had a big thing that was on the ballot, not this election, but the last one. And because he was coming in here, God, he was in here probably twice a week meeting with official people. You could tell everybody was there for lunch and everybody looked official. Yeah. And then all of a sudden he did that. He made his run and he won. And then the next time I seen him, he came in, it was like something was on the ballot. I forget what it was. He goes, oh, we've been trying to get this on the ballot for years or something like that. And he was, all animate about it, but then it didn't go through. He didn't win, that part of it. But it was just something that was on the ballot. And now he's gone. He's just like, I'm leaving. Don't want to be the commissioner no more. One and out. One and done.
Then he sold his concrete company, right?
Yeah.
Well, shit. He's good. He don't need it.
Right.
I don't need the bullshit. That's all.
Well, I don't know when you have enough money why you need the bullshit anyways. But, I mean, Trump is a perfect example. Like, his life could be so peaceful, just sitting back, enjoying, relaxing, enjoying life, doing another TV show or something stupid, making tons of money.
Grabbing him by the pussy, all that.
Yeah, but instead he's dealing with this shit because if you should watch even his older interviews, he would be like worried about the way America gets treated in the public. You know what I mean? Like, but in the rest of the world, like why we're paying for everything. And I mean, he was always like that. But
you know what a guy told me the other day? I said, why would they give all this money to Ukraine and all these other countries and stuff? And he goes, well, just think of it. America's supposed to be like your parents. He said, they're just giving them a little. I said, shit.
Parents?
Yeah, like you're supposed to be taking care of the other little countries and shit.
No, but the thing is, we're taking care of countries that have the money to do it. That's the problem. Like, we're protecting countries that can fund their own shit. You know what I mean? Like, a perfect example, they're talking about Ukraine as like, I just seen an interview like 2 days ago. Like, Ukraine has, they're trying to get this money from us right now, whatever it is. What is it, 8 billion or 34 billion? I don't know what it is. However much money they're trying to get, and they keep getting delayed. It keeps not going through. Every time it goes in front of the House or Senate, somebody denies. It's usually, I think, the House. I think Senate's on board with giving away, but the House isn't putting it out there. But so they started showing, like, they're saying, oh, Ukraine doesn't have long-range missiles. They don't have this. They don't have that. But then in the same article, dude, the same exact article, they start showing that they're saying, but they're innovative people. They've learned how to make like drones and this and that. They're doing them for like 300. They've got like these long distance drones that they're making now for like 4,000. They've got their own tanks that they're making now. It's like, yeah, they could probably make it if somebody doesn't just fucking give it to them. They probably can make it all day long. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's the whole problem is that you get and I say it all the time. I'm constantly saying that when you give people just enough to survive, then they just survive and that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, we protect countries like Israel who they why can't they fund themselves? We protect countries like Saudi Arabia that like are oil rich. Like why they get to like have oil rich and build big fancy things, and everybody's driving around in freaking silver freaking Mercedes and shit. And meanwhile, we're all freaking driving around in an old Ford pickup truck and paying the fucking bill for them to protect them. It doesn't make sense. It just to me doesn't make sense. You know, I mean, I'm not saying Ukraine's got that kind of money, but we do protect people with the money. Like it's not like you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. And then their argument is, well, 70% of the money that we're funding will go to American companies to make these weapons. 70%? Why isn't it 100%? Where's the other 30% of the money going then for the weapons that they need out there? Don't make no sense to me. But anyways, yeah. I don't know why people even mess with anything like that when they get, doesn't make sense to me. But I mean, if you want to see a better America for your kids or whatever, I guess that makes a little bit of sense. You know. But the pig roast for the Eclipse, I didn't do a pig roast though. It's too late to do a pig roast now. Morning, Walt. That's my cousin too.
Who said pig roast?
That's on my page over here that you're not
seeing.
seeing.
Yeah, okay.
That's on this one. But yeah, I mean, you want to make a better place for your kids, I guess, would be the only reason, that I could see it in America, like with Trump. But speaking of making a place a better place, Oakwood Park.
What about it?
Did you see that thing where they painted the basketball court?
Yeah.
And the big thing that was going on around that?
No.
To me, I thought, well, why are we painting a basketball court? Like, it just seems silly to me. You know what I mean? But these dudes are getting a lot of recognition from this shit. Like, a ton of recognition. Like, they were at the NBA All-Star game. They, like, literally had a truck there and were doing the DJing and all kinds of stuff there.
Good.
Got to meet all kinds of different players from the All-Star game and things like that. They've been invited all over the place, like all over the country, doing different events and stuff like that, the guys that have painted that.
What did they do? Just volunteer their time and went and did it?
I guess. I don't know. I don't really know 100% about it, but I know I know they've got like a thing going on now. It's a 3-on-3 league they're going to do this summer.
Well, that's cool.
It is cool. It is pretty cool. That's like Ice Cube's got a 3-on-3 league. That's like, he offered, what's her name, to come play in. It's like a guys' league, basically. I mean, but he's not only guys, I guess. But kind of like Diddy, he's not only guys. But he said he's got, he offered that, what's her name, Caitlin Clark? He offered her $5 million to come play in his 3-on-3 league.
Is she going to do it?
I don't know.
Probably.
I mean, you know what they say she'd get in the WNBA?
Not
with like a max contract.
Like not a third of that?
Like, yeah, 10%, I think. Like 500,000 would be ridiculous. I think the top paid right now is like 250,000. Like if they even paid her 500,
well, let's
it
put
would
it
be
like
ridiculous.
This. She's going to do it.
I mean, or they're going to come up with big money in the WNBA, one of the two.
They ain't going to do that.
I don't know, dude. She can sell arenas and shit. Like, literally, right now, the tickets and it's in Cleveland. You know that, right? It's they're actually going to do it at the where the Cavs play. They're going to have the championship game today at 3:00.
What, the 3-on-3? Or no?
No. The WNBA,
Yeah.
or not the NCAA Women's Basketball Championship. The tickets are selling like 50% more than the men's championship game are. They are. She's killing it. She's really getting a lot of notoriety. Although she's playing South Carolina today, that's going to be her real test. Like, because she keeps having to come back. She's only winning by a few. You know what I mean? And South Carolina is a beast. So
I ain't up to that shit. I just don't watch it.
I don't usually either, but I mean, it's kind of dominating shit right now. I mean, it's like and I've never seen it. I mean, it's good for women's basketball,
Oh, I'm sure.
but I mean, she's gonna play 3 games for $5 million somewhere. I don't know about that. I don't know what he's talking about. 3-on-3, I think, Brian. I don't know for sure what he's saying, but they're talking about. There's another guy said he would pay her $10 million to be in his rec league. He goes, which is garbage league. I forget who it was. I wish I could remember. I mean, he's got the money, but he's like, dude, if I get the advertising rights, he goes, I'll give her $10 million all day. She's literally selling out more than anybody else has sold. It's put Cleveland in a spotlight this weekend. Well, there's that, and then now we got with the NCAA tournament, and then with the Eclipse coming right behind it, Cleveland's really in the spotlight right now.
Wow. And the Eclipse?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tomorrow, yeah, that's coming up tomorrow. So it's really putting it's really a lot going on right now. Yeah, they showed like the average ticket prices. It's like 50% more to go to the women's championship basketball game, which is crazy. But see, I think if she loses today to South Carolina, kills everything. I think people lose it, but she's nasty. She's like Steph Curry. She just don't miss. You know what I mean? She hits from like 4 feet behind the 3-point arc. Like
I wonder if that's that girl that was saying that they were saying, because I ain't into that shit, but I was watching something. This girl said, somebody said there's magnets in my basketball. She goes, I'm going to miss this one on purpose. And she throws it from like half court and misses it. And then throws another one and goes right in. The same ball, so to prove it ain't magnets.
I mean, is that a thing? Magnets?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know either, but I never heard of that. Like magnets in the basketball?
I don't know.
That's a real thing?
I don't know all the shit people make up.
I want a magnetic basketball.
They said that about the magnets in the gloves for when they're catching. The football players are catching one-handed now all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're saying all kinds of crazy shit.
Odell Beckham Jr. has a magnet in the football?
Yeah, his magnet. I don't know.
Yeah, she's nasty though. I mean, she is nasty. I mean, I've watched a little bit of it. I'm a little excited to watch today's game. Actually, I want to see what she does against South Carolina.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah,
it'd probably be the first game I watched in 7 years.
I wonder what team that is. I got to check and see what team that is. But they're saying they're nasty. I know my brother-in-law is all South Carolina up down there now. He's drinking a Kool-Aid now that he moved to Myrtle Beach. He's got
your brother-in-law?
Yeah, my brother-in-law. He's got all the gear. He's got season tickets to the football games. You know what I mean?
Oh, he just changed the stripes when he went down there?
Oh, yeah, for sure. He bought all in.
Oh,
he's all bought in.
Oh, Kelly.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Hey, Kelly, how's it going? I mean, it's good for women's basketball. There's no question. Sure. Especially like for me, like my granddaughter loves basketball.
Like I said, I ain't watched the game in I don't know how many years. I'll watch it today.
Yeah, at 3:00. Yeah, I want to watch it today. I want to watch it. And I want to, you know what else I want to do? I want to talk to these people about this 3-on-3 league guy. I actually reached out to him and said, what can we do to help with
When
this?
you said, you know what I want to do, I was like, I thought you was going to say you want to go to a Diddy party.
They sound fun.
Yeah.
They sound fun. Well, for most people, they're fun. Some people, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. You'd be like, I don't know what they fed us, man, but it's tearing my asshole off. Shit. It was a great party, but damn. Don't eat the kielbasa.
Yeah, I reached out to them. I want to do something with them on that 3-on-3 league. I think that's a cool concept. I like
Man,
that
why don't you
idea.
start a team?
Yeah, that's why I'm reaching out to them. See what we could do. I mean, I would
Yeah,
like to
that'd be
do
cool.
something.
That'd
That
be
would
cool as
be.
fuck.
It would be cool. Oakwood Park's doing a lot of good stuff. A lot of that comes behind Ray Carrion when Ray Carrion and
Oh, yeah.
started all that stuff down there. They're opening a pool too here soon. Memorial Day, they'll be opening a pool at Oakwood Park.
Yeah, that's crazy because that thing ain't been open in years. It probably cost a ton of money to get that thing going.
Man, you know how much fun I used to have there? Oh my God. It was such a good, I mean, it was just always cool. I loved going to Oakwood Park. I'd get my $1.25, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To be able to get in. And I'm showing my age, huh? I wonder how much they're going to charge to get in now. What do you think it'll be?
Probably $8 or something.
8? I bet it's more than that.
Probably, but yeah.
Yeah. Showing my age there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, $1.25 we could get into the pool, be there all day, kick it.
I think you should
If
sponsor.
you had a couple more bucks, you could go get some snacks, maybe.
Yeah, you should put together a team. 3.
On basketball?
Yeah.
Do we have anybody here that comes in here that plays basketball good?
Yeah, to recruit people.
I'm trying to think if we have any that like, because I know like, I'm trying to think. Like Terry, as Terry's legs hold up, he used to probably play basketball, didn't he? Or no, was he always just softball?
I think he probably played basketball too. But yeah, he's too old for that. You need some young bucks up in there.
Yeah, I know some old. Yeah, I just know older guys. I don't know young guys.
Yeah, we ain't doing a senior citizen one.
I think that's kind of what the 3-on-3 is, though. I think.
Is that?
Yeah, I think it is. I think
Maybe.
it's like. I think
We'll
that's
have to
how
look
it goes.
into that. That'd be cool to get a team.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'm a basketball fan anyway, so that would be cool. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we get Caitlin Carr. You got any money?
No.
Damn it.
We could promise her and just not pay.
It'd be like Ice Cube.
Yeah. Why? What'd you say that for?
Huh?
That's what happened? He ain't pay people or what?
No. I'm saying that she's going to Ice Cube is what I meant to say.
Oh.
That's what I was talking about.
Man, I don't know. You get a team together. That'd be cool as hell.
That would be cool. That would definitely be cool. I reached out to them. We'll see what they say. I don't know. We'll find out what they say. I really don't know exactly. I mean, they're doing some cool stuff down there. I like getting involved in it. We've always sponsored like the softball teams and stuff. But if they could get the basketball going too on top of the softball, you know what I mean? That would be really cool.
You got a softball team this year?
I don't know if George. Probably, I don't know. He hasn't come and asked me yet, but usually he asks me the day he needs the money to go. That's how he does it. He usually like asks me like a day or two because he'll say, "Do I want to do it?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, of course." And then, Brian, you know how to play basketball? He wants an over 50 league. Ain't nobody wants to see that.
Well, no.
We have to have an ambulance there for Achilles for the strains.
Hey, I resemble that. But what about your dart team? You got a dart team this year?
Yeah.
Who's in that?
I don't know. I get a thing from Lorraine Music that tells me to do. But AJ's been out down there and Dana, and I think Ogle on Fridays.
That'd
But
be a
then
good
there's
team.
another one too. I think we got 2 different nights. I think we do the darts now. Thursday, I think, and Friday.
What the hell you do? You just say that's it, and just walk away. You don't.
Well,
involve
they
in-
get started. Yeah, I guess. I mean, they reached out to me like back in they reached out to me at one point, and then every year when it re-ups, they just go through Dusty at Lorraine Music. They just deal with him. And then I just get an invoice basically from Lorraine Music that says I owe $40 or something or whatever it is. I don't know. It ain't a whole lot to do with Dart League.
You're a big splurger.
Yeah, oh yeah, big money.
Big money there.
What we want to do is I'd like to get some cornhole involvement.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I got a new game too. It's in the truck. We
Yeah.
played it down there in Myrtle Beach. It's pretty slick.
You said that about that what other thing, and it just wasn't.
Oh, everybody loves doorknobs when they play it. It's a fun game.
I've never seen nobody play it after that day.
Well, for one, we got a bunch of shit piled up on it, so that
We nothing.
doesn't help.
You got a mouse in your pocket?
Yeah.
Me and the mouse got stuff.
But no, this game, it's called Cube. It's pretty slick. It's like you can play like lots of people can play. It's definitely going to the Beer Olympics. There's no question. It has to.
When are we going to do that?
I don't know. We'll start setting it up though. But it's got to go in the Beer Olympics. But it's called Cube. And I bought 3 sets. I got one at home. I'm going to give one to Angel, my brother. And then we got another one here for the bar. I might even order some more because I might get Alexa one and stuff like that too. But what it is you set up like 5 or 6, like they're little posts. Like they're like probably like 2x2 posts, something like that. And you set them up and they're standing up on each side, and you've got a field of play. So you got 4 posts that you have to set in for the field of play, and then there's one big king post that goes in the center. And you got these sticks, and you got to knock. You get to throw them, and you get to knock it over. You know what I mean? On the other side, once you knock that one over, those people then have to throw it, but they have to go past the king post, but within the field of play. You know what I mean? So they throw it in there. Once it's in there, then that team, when they go to throw, they have to knock those down before they're allowed to knock the back ones down. So they have to knock the ones that are standing up that they threw in that you knocked down first. Those have to be knocked out first. If they don't knock those out, your next turn, you get to stand at that point. So it's it's like closer, like maybe half the field sometimes. You know what I mean?
Do you like it better, cornhole?
It's funner for like a group. It's way funner for a group. Like it's not like, I mean, you're not going to have a tournament for it, but like you get a group of like, 6 to 8 people, you have a blast. It's a great time. Like we had fun we did it on Easter over at Justin, which is a friend of my, well, actually it's not, it's actually his niece's husband, I believe is who it is. But we were at Justin's house and we were playing it, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It's pretty cool. And then I picked up a few of them so we could play it and mess around with it here. We'd probably even pull it out tomorrow during the eclipse, I would imagine. Play it and have some
Won't
fun.
be able to see it.
Well, we'll play it pre the eclipse. Okay. Or we'll put some lights on it.
Oh, you know what? Something's going to happen Wednesday.
Why? You got a dentist appointment?
Yeah.
Morning, Mama.
I got a dentist appointment, so.
So the new game anyways will do that. But Cornhole League, I think we need to do that. I think we need to find out who do we get in touch with? Do you know any idea?
Have Brian do it. You're always talking shit. Do it.
Brian?
Yeah. You want to put together a league?
How does that? I mean, well, I think there's leagues. How do we get involved in one? I think the leagues exist. Mm-hmm. Tournaments we could do on our own, but I think leagues exist already.
We don't need all that.
I think leagues would be the way to go. That would be the way to go because it gets people involved and you get a group of people. And then once those people are playing league, then you do a tournament.
You know who you should talk to? Stevie. Have Stevie do it.
Yeah, Stevie would be the perfect one. Yeah, he would be a good one. Yeah.
Have Stevie get
and he probably knows
team
the
together.
Yeah,
he probably knows who's good and get himself a little team together. But I don't know. He plays softball, so I don't know if that would interfere with his softball.
Well, we got to find out where the leagues are. Who has the leagues? Do my Eclipse glasses say iOS on the inside? I don't know. I will find out. Let's check it out. Let's see.
Everybody's going to be blind around here.
Everybody's not going to be blind. My glasses. What does it got to say? iOS?
No, his glasses say novelty only.
My glasses say, "Don't look at the sun,
Don't look at the sun, stupid."
Let me see. Where are you at? How do I know? I know mine were cheap. I know that.
Yeah, you got 200 for $100.
Look at Score Holy. What the hell is Score Holy? Is that something to do with cornhole?
Cornholey?
I am the great cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. I can't even open it. I'm too stupid.
Give me it.
I got it. All right. The glasses. On the inside, it's supposed to say what? ISO? Is
Yeah.
that what he said?
Yeah.
ISO?
Yeah.
He says iOS. It does. It says ISO. Let me see
so
if
they
I can get
tricked
it.
you.
It's backwards. They got it backwards there. That's the ones we got.
ISO. Yeah. He had it wrong the first time.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it says it. It says on it, do not look directly at the sun without a solar filter. Unfiltered sunlight will damage your eyes and could cause permanent blindness. Only look at the sun through approved solar filter. Even safer is to observe indirectly by projecting the sun's image with a pinhole. The seller of this glasses shall not be liable for any damages arising from the use of non-use and misuse of the Eclipse glasses. Yeah, it does have the ISO. It's like right there. Like it's like right there. Like it's like a big, huge thing. And then there's like a number that goes along with it. So yeah, we're good. We's rocking it.
Yeah.
I can't see shit in these. How am I going to see the Eclipse?
Yeah, that's the whole purpose. For that, I just close my eyes. People don't wear them.
Yeah, I got Eclipse glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got like 100 pairs of those, so we're good. 90 pair, somewhere like that. Something. It's exciting, like kind of exciting.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't get that excited about that. The dark comes every night. It just doesn't excite me like that.
Yeah, I mean but it's just the way it's lining up. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it is.
I don't think I'll travel across the country to go see it.
There was a guy I saw on the news that they showed him. He was in Cleveland, and he's here for the Eclipse, and he's saying like if the weather isn't hitting, he's driving to New York if the weather's going to be better, so he can see it uninhibited from clouds and stuff like that. Which we're going to have partial clouds, but I don't think it'll be enough that it'll affect it.
I don't know.
I mean, you're going to see plenty, I think.
I just don't. It's cool, but I don't think I wouldn't travel to Cleveland to see it.
What would you travel to Cleveland to see?
Nothing.
What about Beyonce?
Hell no.
What about Justin Bieber?
No. I don't know, but that one song I do like. I'll tell you what, man, that kid, boy.
The one song, he's got a lot of good songs, actually.
Well, yeah, he does. And I'm saying I like his music now. When he was younger, it was like, popish, kid popish kind of thing.
Yeah.
Now I can enjoy his music now.
Yeah, probably because you got that fucked up soul like he's got going on right now.
I got a fucked up soul?
You're damaged inside, and you just don't want to let it out.
How the hell am I damaged?
Well, I mean, you're the one listening to Lonely and jamming it out.
I didn't. If it comes on, I'll listen to it. I don't have it on my favorites.
Are you
or
secretly
nothing.
depressed?
No.
Do we need to donate some time to this?
Yeah, but I ain't going to a Diddy party.
No Diddy.
No Diddy here, buddy.
No Diddy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to frickin' I wouldn't want to go to see the Eclipse anywhere else. Like if I had to drive, like if it was like, first of all, if it would any place I'd be willing to drive, it's almost 100% anyways. Because it's like, I mean, if you go like just like 50 miles this way, you're gonna get 90%. You know what I mean? You're pretty much gonna see an eclipse. So what the hell's the difference?
So what, our area is 100%?
Yes, 100%. Our area is right. You know where the center line of that eclipse comes through? Is at the BP on 28th and Broadway.
Wow.
That's the center line as it comes through Lorraine. That's where it's coming.
So straight
through
down Broadway.
No, it's going like it's gonna come through like Amherst, Sandusky area, like that way, coming straight through, and and then it's gonna run out like all the way. I think it runs all the way like maybe even to like Menor, on the beach line as the center line, and then it kind of fades out. So it's coming across sideways. You know what I mean? It's not coming straight out.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Well, we'll see. Let's see if the hype is worth it.
I seriously doubt it. I was nervous about it, though. I mean, I was nervous enough that I changed my vacation plans to get back here in time.
And then our boss, they don't like to shut down for shit. They're shutting down at 1 o'clock.
Well, that's
it.
what I said. Because what happens if you're in a concrete truck and you're and it's just like you're stuck in traffic? I mean, because people are gonna just stop to watch it or pull over or what, you know what I mean? Shit's gonna happen like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's happened in the past in other places. People just stop on the road and shit.
And then you get out and slap the shit out of them. Get the hell out of the way.
Well, I told you know what's funny? I find it interesting. You told me that if that happened, you guys have a packet that you throw in there.
No, we don't have them in these trucks. We should.
What is it?
It's a puck. It looks like a hockey puck, and it's in a like a plastic cylinder, and you're supposed to pull them out, throw them in the truck, and it keeps it wet.
One little puck will keep a whole 10, 11 yards
Yeah, I
wet.
ain't seen them in a long time. That was when I first started driving.
What's it do? Neutralize the
Concrete, I guess.
That's so weird.
But I think they say sugar will do it too.
Sugar?
Yeah.
That's what Diddy said. A little sugar in
Yeah, a
your
little
tank ain't
sugar.
gonna hurt you.
Well, the sugar will make it soft. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, sugar will make you soft.
Oh, shit.
If you got too much sugar, you're soft.
Man, that dude, I guarantee he disappears one way or another.
Who, Diddy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's all kinds of things out. Like they're saying, like the biggest thing, like you watch like Nancy Grace. Watch her. Because you know when she gets on some shit, she's on it.
Yeah,
you
but
know what I
she be
mean?
off sometimes. Like, she, I don't know. She's too one-sided. Like, she don't really look into everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. It could be.
I know.
She was all over it, though. I
Oh,
saw
she's
a
gonna be
couple
on it.
different things. She's been on it, boy.
Yeah.
She's been all over it. A lot of people are going to go down over that one.
Oh, yeah. The shit went down a long time ago, though. That's the problem. Everybody knew about it. I don't know why they just let it go so far.
I don't know either. It's been going on, they
Brian
say,
said he
forever.
can't stand her.
Who can't stand her?
Brian.
Who can't he stand?
That lady he was just talking about.
Oh, Nancy Grace.
Yeah.
Amanda went nuts for her during the Top Mom thing with the Casey Anthony story. Amanda couldn't get enough of her whenever that was going on.
I wonder whatever happened. Remember how we was talking about that one girl in Leary? I wonder whatever happened with that.
With what?
Remember when they raided her house and all that shit?
Oh yeah, I wonder what happened with that.
See, we need to follow up on shit. We don't follow up on it. We need to follow up on it.
Yeah, I do wonder what happened with that. Yeah, where they came in and
Yeah.
like the baby was in there.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, she was so worried. She smoked a cigarette."
Yeah, she's worried about her shoes.
Yeah,
Her
right.
toes are falling off.
Yeah, you just busted the glass out of the whole fucking house.
Right.
And she's worried about shoes. Shame on her.
Yeah, she should be put in jail.
Right. What a dumb bitch
Yeah.
sitting around her house watching TV.
Yeah, how dare she?
Dead cunt.
Yeah, I just wonder what happened. They probably gave her some money to shut up.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean they might have. I mean that's they have the right to. I think they should have to pay her, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I feel like I feel like if I'm sitting at home doing nothing and
Somebody
all
re-
that goes on,
Oh, yeah.
and especially with that case, because if you remember, they said they had knocked on the door like multiple times, and they told them that person
Yeah.
doesn't live there no more, and the person lived there was an old tenant that had lived there. Like what the fuck, like.
Right. You don't update your shit.
Yeah, that whole you don't look well. Not only that, if you knocked on the door and they told you that, that's like I said before. Like you go, oh, they're full of shit. Like you don't look into it. Like
Right.
I mean, what the fuck? It doesn't make any sense.
She's lying. He's in there.
Yeah, like you just like, oh, what a fucking lying piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, like just
She just wants a cigarette. And some shoes.
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, that shit. I'm just wondering, like, we was all into that, and all of a sudden, just it slowly faded away. That's what happens with a lot of stuff. It just fades away, and you just don't follow up on it. You know what I'm saying? That's in everything. Like this Diddy shit. You don't pay attention, you just lose track. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because so much shit goes on all the time. Dude, we're so stimulated at this point. Like, constantly, your brain is stimulated at all times. Like, literally, Like I'm grateful that Dylan goes outside and plays, and he does a lot. But literally, when he walks in the door, he grabs his device or his Oculus or something. You know what I mean? He gets on something immediately. He has to be stimulated. And as soon as we take it away from him, he'll drive you up the fucking wall. He'll have a football trying to toss it to you in the house. He'll have a million questions. He will drive you up the wall without a device because we're just overstimulated now. Everybody is.
Did you finally get that weight system put together?
I did. Yeah, I did. He used it once. Well, we went on vacation, to be fair. We ain't been
the day before, or 2 days before you got it done or something.
Yeah, but he hasn't used it much yet. And I haven't used it.
I could tell.
Shut up, stupid. Well, I've got weights anyways. I've got a nice weight bench and stuff like that, and like free weights and stuff, but it's just too much for him. Like, I think my smallest free bar is like 25 dumbbell. You know what I mean? That's just too much for him, I think. So Dylan will be 12 this year. He turns 12. Okay. So you get worried about 12-year-olds. You know what I mean? Like, they start to get, now they're starting to like come in their own. He's going to the 6th grade.
Staying in the shower a little longer.
Yeah, he might be showering a little longer. Like, I mean, I've been there. I was 12. I remember those days. You know what I mean? But have you seen this bitch in Florida?
What are you talking about?
The 23-year-old?
They'll sleep with the young kids?
Yeah.
Getting like 14-year-olds and 12-year-olds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that shit. That's
like
crazy.
4 or 5 of them. And she's going online
acting like she's a young girl.
Yeah. She's claiming she's in the neighborhood, but she claims she's 14, but she's homeschooled, is what they think.
Wow.
And now she's in trouble. She's been arrested now.
Good.
The one kid slept with her like 30 times. I don't think he was getting raped. I'm just saying.
She had a Diddy party.
But that's crazy, though. I mean, what the hell is the matter with the girl? Have you seen her?
Mm-mm.
She's not a bad-looking girl. She looks normal. Like, she looks pretty normal. I mean, she's not a bad-looking girl. 23 years old, and you go, like, grab up little boys? Like, I don't understand. Like,
people are weird, man.
She should just do like Hannah. Be gay.
Why? She likes little things.
Because I told you I said all Hannah's girlfriends all look like little boys. Remember, I used to always say that.
Like
I go, maybe she's just a pedophile.
She's gonna be bad as shit when she hears that one.
No, I've said it to her multiple times, loud, aloud. But yeah, 12 years old, dude. Like, I mean, that's like, fuck. I mean, if you're talking about your prey as a 23-year-old woman, wow. I mean, that's like, them boys don't stand a chance. I mean, you know what I mean? You're 12 years old, 13 years old, 14 years old, and this woman's going to give you some pussy. You don't even care if she's lying about being what age she is. You know what I mean? You don't even care.
Yeah, she still should go to prison for the rest of her life.
She should. I'm not saying her. She
probably will.
I'm not saying. I mean, when you're that young, you just don't even know. No. I find it hard to believe that a boy can be raped when the pussy is there in their face, right? Wow. I disagree with you, Brian, and I'll tell you why. Because I have experience. I have experience with it myself. Because when I was young, I was with an older woman when I was a kid, and as a kid, you're excited for it. Yeah, absolutely. You're excited. You're getting, you know what I'm saying? But as an adult, and the consequences that come with it are not, you know what I mean? You're not smart enough to understand that, and the adult you're with should understand that. Right. So, you know what I mean? And that, I mean, you think it's great because you're a kid and you're just like all happy that you're, you know, getting your pee-pee wet or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But in reality, you're getting raped.
In reality, you are, because you don't know any better. You don't know the consequences behind it. You don't know what, you know what I'm saying? You just don't understand. And it is a bad, it's, you know,
it sounds funny where people talk about, oh, if I was that age and this and that, I would love it and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but down the road, you're going to, like, it might fuck you up mentally down the road.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna fuck you up mentally. That's what they're saying on that thing. They're saying like,
Why
oh, we've
wouldn't
got to
you?
get these kids into this and that. Why would it? It's not. I'm not fucked up mentally from it.
Perfect example. No, but you got to think about it. Like, I hate to say it like that. I ain't even gonna say it. Fuck it.
Let's say it. Hear it. Let's hear it.
You ever met girls that was molested when they were younger? They're a little open. You know what I mean?
A little more sexually open.
Yeah, a lot more sexually open.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you could be right.
So
But the thing is, like, okay, that's someone that was molested when they were younger. But we're talking about like when I had sex with the older one that I had sex with. It's not like I was a virgin when I had sex with her. You know what I'm saying? Like I had already had sex. It was just somebody
Well,
that was
that's
age appropriate.
was you 12?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying like you knowing people that was molested when they were younger, they're way more sexually active than the person that wasn't.
Possibly, yeah. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I don't think that it messes up. I don't think it's going to mess up a boy's mentality. I mean, that like with me, the thing is I ended up with a daughter. I have two grandkids over it. You know what I mean? But I didn't understand that was the consequences at the time. Like as much as like I didn't really understand it. I guess I knew it, but I didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And I mean, I love her to death, but it's just it has nothing to do with where I'm at today. But at the time, I did not understand those consequences. And when I look at like my grandson right now, my grandson is that age that I was when she was born. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy to think about when you look at him. Like, okay, he's a dad. Like that's it's unreal, but it's a reality. It can happen. You know what I mean? So it's not a. But I don't think mentally, like when they say mentally, I mean, I guess it could, but I personally, I don't know, unless I'm just stronger than most people mentally, but I don't see where the hell that could bother you. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. I mean, you know what I mean?
So why would it bother a girl and not a boy?
Well, I think you're talking about like a either a power trip or taking it or virginity loss or something like that. That's a little different. I mean, I was sexually active already, so it's not like, you know what I mean? I was definitely sexually active by then already with age appropriate girls. Right. Brian's right.
What
I
he
hear
say?
him.
What he say?
He's saying you didn't think about getting and went pregnant. You were just thinking about getting lucky. Like that's all you were worried about. Like,
Yeah, well, the pregnancy came with it.
yeah. But you don't, I mean, you know that, but you don't understand it. You
Right,
know what
right.
I'm
You
saying?
don't understand the consequences at
You
that
don't
age.
understand what it is to be a dad and a man and you know what I mean, and pay
Right.
your bills and like you don't get it. Like you
Mm.
don't know. You can't possibly know.
No.
I mean, in all reality, most 19 and 20-year-olds don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I remember when I got her home and I'm like, this thing is fucked. What am I gonna do? It needs me. I mean, it's fucked. This thing's fucked. What am I gonna do? I'm like sitting there like changing her diaper and I'm going, this is not good.
What the hell was that?
That's my I said the name. My
I
device.
thought you changed it.
I changed that one, but this one is still on that one, yeah. But
right.
I'm never in the studio, so I don't
What
worry
else
about
you
it.
got on your notes? Let's see what else you got.
What else do I have? Oh, for today?
Yeah.
All right, let's look. I got a plane crashed at Hopkins last night. Did you
Oh,
see
yeah?
that?
No,
A
I
little
didn't.
one-end single-engine plane crashed in Hopkins and it shut down.
Did
They had to
anybody die?
reroute traffic and stuff. I really don't know. I haven't heard anything else about it except that they had to reroute all the traffic and stuff. I'm assuming somebody died. Yeah, it looked bad. It looked pretty bad. The picture I saw.
But don't bring up stuff you ain't got all the details, man.
Well, it's breaking news. What do you want from me? It's just coming in. No, I don't know but yeah, they shut the airport down. But the thing is, the reason I caught my attention was because all these people were supposed to be coming here
Right.
for the eclipse, and then they freaking reroute all the damn planes.
Pissed.
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, it's supposed to be this heavy traffic, and then you just jam everything up. Makes it even worse, you know? That was my thought process on it, was what really got me. And then that was it. I was just mad about the Powerball. I wanted to talk about the Eclipse party. We're going to do that tomorrow. We're not going to do breakfast, though. I don't think it's necessary. It's like You know what I mean? That'll make it too long. Because it's 3 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like if you come in at 11 and it's at 3 o'clock, you've been here a long time at that point already.
Yeah.
But then it goes
You gonna open
another
the patio?
couple hours. Oh yeah, the patio's open, everything. Yeah, and it's going to be 65 degrees. It's
Yeah.
going to be nice. It'll be real nice.
Good.
Brian had an accident happen right over his head, a glider.
Brian might have been high and thought that something happened.
Yeah, I want some of the weed Brian gets. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't. I don't want any weed. That's funny.
Man, that shit is crazy. That shit's everywhere now. That weed.
Yeah, everybody's about like everybody, even like the most conservative, like normal people now, like your old like staunch type, Republicans, like even them, you could catch them smoking weed now. It's just the way it is.
Like, God damn.
It's just how it is.
I never got into it.
Me neither, but I've thought about like my neck has been like,
I'll go get a massage.
dude, I've tried it. That doesn't work. But my neck gets so stiff, my back, and I guess it's probably stress. I'm guessing, I don't know, unless I'm sleeping wrong all the time, every night.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's come to like 10 years where it's just how it is, and I just know it. I just every once in a while it gets a little too stiff, and I try to move it around. But I wonder if like a little weed might like loosen it up. I don't know. Like the thought of a muscle relaxer makes me like, whew, that sounds good.
Go to a Diddy party. They'll put something in your drink.
But somebody gave me one like a while ago because I mentioned it. I go, I couldn't bring myself to take it because, I mean, what if you like it and then you start getting addicted? And that. I ain't interested in that.
I used to take the muscle relaxers and shit.
I've never taken one. Is it as good as it sounds?
Yeah, it is.
It is?
That's why I quit taking them. I'm like, I can see myself getting hooked on these. Nah, I don't take nothing.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. It does sound amazing. Muscle relaxers. Most
you're going to catch me with is an ibuprofen or a Tylenol. That's it.
Yeah, that's me. Aleve and ibuprofen. Probably take too many of those too and end up sick from that.
I've been taking a lot of vitamins and I do feel better. But, man, you got to eat with them things because I pop them in my mouth and run out the door to go to work. And then I'm a couple hours later, I'm like nauseous. And
I was talking to my sister when I was down there because she gets up in the morning and she takes some kind of vitamin, and then she eats a banana. And she goes, the one day she got sick, and she goes, I didn't eat the banana. Like she goes, I was, she goes, I have to eat on them. And I'm like talking to her, I'm like, is that what it is? Because Amanda got me those men's one a day at one time, and I took them and I got all jittery and I hated it. I'm like, fuck that, I ain't messing with those. And then maybe that's what it is though. Maybe I just need to eat a little something with it.
I'll stop, grab something, munch on the way to work, and then I'll take them, and I feel great.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna try that again. I want because I might want to do that. That might give me a little more energy.
It's weird because like I'm nauseous as hell, but I'm like clear as hell. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I should have ate something. That's all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you feel good, but you feel nauseous. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's my sister. Seemed like she just kind of puked or whatever she had to do, or attempted to puke. I don't know. I'm all about them beats. I thought you was all about them beats.
What?
He says I'm all about those beats, Brian. I thought he was about them beans, right? Isn't he the one?
What the fuck he's talking about?
I'll give you some beans,
I'll
boy.
give you some beans. Try these beans.
How long we been on anyways? It's been a while, ain't it?
I guess. I don't know.
All right. I think it's probably a good enough show for today. What do you think, though? Tomorrow, do you think we should do a podcast?
I think we should set it up outside. We did that one time. That was pretty good.
With the podcast?
Yeah.
With the tent?
Yeah, why not?
How are we going to see the goddamn eclipse if we're in a tent?
Jesus. You're going to set it up, then when the eclipse comes, we're going to walk out from underneath the tent. What the hell?
Without
we ain't going to be chained in the tent.
You know what I should do? I should try to use my mobile one, but use it with the laptop. That's what I should do.
Well, you should plan it.
Because I tried to do it with the iPad, and that did not work.
Fix it up today.
Yeah, try it out.
Practice it. So
do it outside?
You guys might see a little practice test.
Well, we got it, because we got to figure it out, because they want us to come, and I think we're going to go do it. They want us to go to, what is it, Berea?
Yeah.
Let me see. I just talked to him again last night. Let me look again and see what this is. It's, What is this?
Are we good? Are we gonna be censored though?
No, because it's our podcast. We'll just be there.
Oh, okay.
But I'm assuming we'll set up like a booth there. I'm thinking I don't know 100%. I'm not sure how this works. But that's why I messaged him last night to try and figure out exactly how this is going to work. Yeah, it's called, it's the 12th annual spring tailgate. Top dog. It's May 4th. May the 4th be with you.
May 4th.
11 to 6. So it's a 7-hour event.
We're gonna do the whole event.
I don't know. Maybe live though. Only live.
Only live.
Yeah. They got cornhole tournaments, all that stuff like that. But it is at
What day did you say?
May 4th.
May 4th.
It's Green Lodge, Berea, Ohio.
It's a Saturday, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
that sounds fun.
yeah, I think we're going to set it up to do that May 4th. It'll be fun. We'll check it out. And we get to tailgate.
Yeah. We need a designated driver.
A designated driver?
Yeah.
Why, are you going to drink too much beet juice? Beetroot juice?
And then maybe I'll try some of the beans. No, I'm just kidding.
Does he got beets in his beans?
I don't know.
All right. I'm ready to get out of here. Peace.
Later.